Today's question is, what are MDF, or Marketing Development Funds? So when we're talking about MDF funds, what we're really getting at is funds that an ISV has set aside for you as a partner to do marketing events on their behalf. But it's good to know they come in a couple different flavors. So on the ISV side, such as AvePoint, we have really two different ways that we allocate these funds and working with partners. The first is with co-marketing activities. That means us and you as a partner are going out doing an activity together, and AvePoint's assisting with that, the bill at the end. And then there's also the idea of MDF funds tied to some sort of business or success plan where you've said, hey, I'm going to hit X number of dollars of revenue leveraging your solution, and to do that I need Y number of dollars. So you commit and say, hey, I'm going to do this, and we go ahead, and as you complete different marketing activities, we reimburse you for those activities. So that's how we handle it. But Christian, how does Microsoft handle these MDF activities?
Yeah, again, I think MDF comes in a number of different flavors. There are different programs that are out there and available that Microsoft that you're probably familiar with. So Fast Track has a form of MDF funds that are available. So certain workshops, certain training activities that Microsoft will incentivize working through partners and provide this to customers. So there's an opportunity there for funds that partners can take advantage of. ESIF funds are more marketing related. The content services team to a lot of what's happening around the growth, the development of Microsoft Viva. There are, again, funds that are available, MDF funds around those. And so in each of those cases, there are program outlines. There are partners like AvePoint that are certified in each of these programs. So we're able to go and unlock those dollars, and then working with partners, be able to utilize those funds for our end user customers. But one question, Sam, is around how AvePoint treats MDF funds. Is it always part of a planned program, like it's part of a schedule? Or if ad hoc, out of the blue, there's an opportunity that comes forward, can I reach out and work with AvePoint to potentially get access to these funds?
Yes, that's a good question. And that's why we actually break it up into those two different buckets. So the co-marketing activities, that bucket of money is really set aside for more what you're talking about, right? Those ad hoc, hey, there's this big opportunity. I got a booth. It'd be great if you could attend. It's this number of dollars. I'd love to split it with you. Or, I want to run this new, I have a niche in the market and I want to run this new digital campaign, right? And I really think if we could put this together, we could really break into this maybe particular vertical that you all are interested in working with us on. So that's why those funds exist, for those more ad hoc ideas. Now, for partners, and we call them more of our invested partners that want to sit down and do more long-term planning with us, what they're going to be able to do is schedule out those activities over the course of the year. That way we understand and kind of have a cadence on how many activities per quarter we expect that partner to accomplish. And as those activities are complete, the partner can have some confidence that they're going to be able to put in a claim to request reimbursement for those particular funds. Another common question we get asked is, how do you get access to the funds as an ISV partner? Really, it comes down to, A, you got to join the program, right? The number two, you have to make sure that it's known that you do have the intent to do these activities. It's going to take some planning on your side. And really the third thing is you want to have it documented. You want to have that proposal put together. Many ISVs, such as ourselves, AvePoint, we have documented success plans with has that go-to-market motion already preset. So when you join the program, you make sure you're known that you want to do these activities, then you write it down. That's how you can really get access to those funds from an ISV perspective. So with Microsoft, right, you mentioned ESIF and a couple other things. How would one get access to those kind of funds as a partner?
Well, it's the same thing as a partner working with AvePoint, so it could be related to the co-sell activity, but it really it could be very customer or solution centric. So just have a conversation with your PAM, let them know, hey, this is something that we're interested in doing. We see an opportunity here. What options are available to us, and start that conversation. Sometimes some of these different programs and can have funds available that overlap, so you may be able to double dip into those plans, and so it's just one of those where you just need to ask those questions, have those conversations.
Absolutely. So what can you do today, right? That's probably a question folks listening are asking, right? Number one, you see a common theme here is you got to be part of the program, right? Be it Microsoft's, AvePoints, and other ISVs, you have to join. So to do that here at AvePoint, you go to avepoint.com/partners. You can learn more about our program. And then someone will be in contact with you to get access to the partner portal and all those great resources. And then really have the conversation internally at your company. Think, how is AvePoint really going to help with our Better Together story to our customers to help and take us to the next level? And write down some of those ideas with your partner account manager to have that plan put in place to get those funds allocated to you. So we're just rolling this program out here at AvePoint. So we're looking to have it complete by the end of the year, but we're looking to get more and more of these funds in the hands of partners. So thanks so much today for listening. I'm looking forward to the next one.